Hey, drone nerds, it's Matt. I've got Ben here from Phase 1. Ben, how are you today?
Yeah, nice to meet you. Very good.
Tell me a little bit about Phase 1. Give me your title and the history of Phase 1.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Ben from Phase 1. I'm a product manager for Allman Solution. So you came to the right guy. So let me tell you a bit more about Phase 1. So Phase 1, it's about doing the best possible images in the world. So we are working with the finest sensor to produce the best image quality. So we have 30 years of experience in capturing the best images. And what we are offering today, it's a drone-compatible system that can get the right images for the right type of job. So here we have, first of all, our P3 solution that is very targeted for inspection solution. So it features a 100 or 120 million pixel medium format sensor that is going to give you very high image resolution. In front of the sensor, we have a high quality lens. So the lens are very important to get the images in focus, to get the depth of field. So we offer 35, 80 or 150 millimeter lens. So you can have the right distance, adapt the distance depending on what GSD you can obtain. So we've combined it with a laser rangefinder that allow us to measure precisely the distance to the object, so we can focus with a high accuracy and again get the image with the right resolution.
For use cases, is this more of a mapping camera or more for inspections?
So this one is definitely inspection.
Okay.
Inspection target. Okay. So we have it assembled on a gimbal that can be used for DJI system or Mavlink based system.
Okay.
So for example, typically M300, M350, but it can also be the Inspired Flight, Free Flight, A-Score, all this.
Integrates to a lot of different.
It can integrate to any drone that can carry this.
What kind of challenges did you see that made you guys develop this system, and what does that solve?
Yes. So this camera is about combining three elements. It's about having the highest resolution from the furthest distance away and of the widest area possible. So the big challenges when you do inspection, for example, you have here a power line mast that you have a lot of area to inspect.
Sure.
So if you could do it from a close distance with a smaller drone, but then you have to take hundreds, maybe thousands of images,
right? And
that's very time consuming. And that's also imply a difficulty for the image treatment, for the AI analysis, all this type of post workflow. You also have a safety constraint around this type of structure. It just cannot be too close. For example, around lines, you can have safety distance, minimum 10, 20 meters distance. So that can block you for achieving the right GSD. So with this camera, we can be far away. So typically 25 meters, 30 meters away. So you are at the safe distance. And you capture also wide area. And with the GSD you require. So you can go down from requiring 200 images to do an inspection, down to maybe 20, 50 images only.
That's one.
And capture the entire asset.
And how do users get the most out of your system?
Well, there's different aspects in a drone operation, and I think the best way to get use of a Phase 1 system is about having an ecosystem around it. So what you do during the data capture will, of course, boost your efficiency, but also what you do after the data capture. So to that end, we provide image SDK and camera SDK. So the gimbal can be controlled with flight planning software.
Okay.
So you can automatize your inspection job. And after the job, with the image SDK, then you can get the most out of the image quality that the sensor capture.
And the industry seems to be just really taken off the last few years. Where do you see in general the industry as a whole going?
Well, I definitely see more and more automatization. I can see that the skill of the operators, it's in many cases the choke points for scaling up your operation. And this is exactly where this type of system are interesting because when you want to scale up, you need to minimize where you have the not the risk casting, but where you have the most risk. And by putting a tool that is forgiving, that can be integrated in as many workflows as possible, that's where I see where the scale up is possible.
And we're partners with you at Drone Nerds here. And what is some of your favorite things about working with Drone Nerds?
Well, drone nerds are close to the end customer, so it's important for droners to really advise the end customer what's the right type of drone, what's the right type of sensor, what's the right type of software you need to use. So having partners with you that can talk to this customer and be able to show them what Phase 1 can bring to the for their issue, I think that's what is key.
Anything else I didn't ask you wanted to add?
No.
Thanks for your time.
Of course,
Really
my
appreciate
pleasure.
it. Thank you.